If you ever wondered why, according to some sources, Thomas Hardy's last published novel is The Well-Beloved, and according to other sources it's Jude the Obscure, this video is for you. During Thomas Hardy's lifetime, each of his novels was published several times. It was first serialized in a magazine in England, and the later novels also in an American magazine. Then it was published for the first time in book format in 3 volumes. Then all the novels were published collectively as the Wessex novels, and then there was a deluxe collected edition called the Mellstock edition. Before every new edition, Thomas Hardy made some changes to the text of each of his novels. Most of these changes were due to the fact that magazine editors censored any explicit content which they deemed unfit for the minds of their young female readers. Hardy also made other changes to the novels, but they were always minor changes which didn't affect the novel's storyline. The only exception to this is The Well-Beloved. It was first serialized in 1892 in the Illustrated London News as The Pursuit of the Well-Beloved. After that, Jude the Obscure was serialized in Harper's New Monthly magazine, both in London and in New York at the same time, between 1894 and 1895. And then it was published in book format in 1895. Whereas The Well-Beloved wasn't published as a book until 1897. Before the 1897 book format publication, Thomas Hardy didn't just make minor changes to the text, but he actually rewrote the entire novel. He changed the title of the novel from The Pursuit of the Well-Beloved to simply The Well-Beloved. He changed the spelling of Jocelyn's last name from Pierston P-E-A to Pierston P-I-E, and he made substantial alterations to the plot. For instance, Jocelyn makes a suicide attempt in one version, but not in the other. He marries Marcia Bencomb at a completely different point in his life in each version, and in one version he marries the third Avis, while in the other she elopes with a younger lover. And Jocelyn's personality seems considerably changed between one version and the other. So it is both correct to say that The Well-Beloved was first published in 1892 and in 1897, but today we almost always encounter only the later rewritten 1897 book version of the novel, and not the version which was serialized in a magazine in 1892. Although some editors today choose to include both versions in the same book, which I think is an interesting solution.